Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Smith tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Jose Gomez is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Stepping in, Marcus Spear, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the second baseman, Marcus Spear.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first two innings where he's going to be.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Spear on at first, nobody out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Standing in, Mickey Crump. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mickey Crump is the second out of the opening frame. In now for Washington, John Date. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Gomez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Now the 3-0 offering is a fastball on the outer third.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area.
And there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 299 in his career, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Jeremy Moore. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll start this one at 274, 16 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Washington. Josh Weller will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Settling in now, Mel Yates. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Mel Yates.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Weller, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a 9-year major league vet. The 2-1 home. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in, Christopher Boston, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set, and the pitch fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Yates at second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off closing ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Damian McCallum. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Matt Smith waits on deck. A runner at second. Nobody out. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt.
Now at the plate, Matt Smith. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Digging in, Ronnie Lau, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is foul right side. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Parker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So striding forward now, Randy Scott, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow grounder to first. Parker is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Nope.
And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another full count pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rivas is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Into the box now, David Rivas.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, David Rivas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Jose Gomez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. Hits 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively.
Batter,
Let's spot shadow
5.
Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Mel Yates. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rivas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Into the box, Bo Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rodriguez has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Christopher Boston. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready with the 3-1. 3-2 now. He's set. The 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. At the plate, Josh Weller.
For Washington, the pitcher, Josh Weller.
First offering on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Rivas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, The second baseman, Marcus Spear.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Spear. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-0. Popped him up. Yates over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Two out, nobody on. Line toward right center. McCallum will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Damian McCallum. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Damian McCallum.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. At the plate, Matt Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Smith playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy today.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So striding in, Ronnie Lau. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
Next up for Los Angeles, Anthony Parker. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready on 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The left fielder,
into the box
34.
now, David Rivas. Yes, the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Jose Gomez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rivas, the runner at first with two gone. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for two coming on this two-run home run. We played 3 full, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up now, Mickey Crump. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yates will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Day. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Ball one. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got it to bend a line, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Moore, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rivas is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready once again, Mel Yates will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Ready for another shot now, Bo Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ground ball right side. Spear scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 29.
Striding in once again, Christopher Boston. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Line drive base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Damian McCallum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is
And a
out.
fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Digging in once again, Matt Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The 1-0. Weakly hit towards first. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Striding in, Randy Scott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randy Scott.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.